quick and see what's going on. Mom made an apple pie yesterday.
What kind of apple pie? Like a Dutch apple?
Those are
Like
biscuits right
Dutch
there.
apple pie?
Oh, here it is. You see Ma's apple pie? Can you see that?
Here, I'll hold it.
I can't hear you.
Apple pie with
Oh, wow. Okay.
apple pie with craisins. It's a cranberry apple pie.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I put
Did
craisins.
you use Granny Smith apples?
I use the green Granny Smith.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are good
Nice and-
apples.
yeah, nice and tart. What I really like to do is add a little sweet apple too, like a gala or something.
Yep.
Anyway, there's the pie.
Well,
Hey, pan around. Look how clean our kitchen is. Yeah, look what's cooking.
Bacon.
what do you get cooking?
We're gonna have breakfast.
Wow.
Bacon.
Maybe it's more like lunch.
And over
Wow, you
there
got bacon.
is the biscuits.
Biscuits and
And
gravy?
I heard him talking about making waffles, but
No.
I don't see any batter.
No, we're not doing waffles. We're doing hash browns.
Oh, and see this thing?
Okay.
You know what that is?
Wow.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see the homemade biscuits.
That's an air fryer.
This is an air fryer.
Oh,
You put wow, that's popping me bad. You put like anything in there. You could put frozen sausages, you put hot dogs. What it is hot air that cooks it.
huh.
For a cheap price of $125 Roonies, you can have an air fryer.
Well, that sounds like pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It comes in handy. It really does. You could put frozen French fries in there, and it takes like 10 minutes to make them golden brown, and from frozen to golden brown in 10 minutes. You can't beat that.
Huh. Hey, Thunder. We got
The only thing you can't stick in there is eggs in the shell.
okay.
It might blow up.
Well, yeah, the eggs might blow up.
Yeah, the eggs might blow up. I know we haven't tried it yet, but I'm just presuming.
Hey, Roger Miller.
Yep, my leaves all fell off the tree except probably a half a pound of leaves are still up here.
Captain Spaulding. Yeah, leaves are no good.
Yeah, I'm tired of leaves. And then as soon as I picked up the leaves, guess what I see? Brand new grass coming, and it'd be weeds before summer.
Yeah. The more work you do, there's always something coming around.
Hey, did I show you my barbecue that I got?
Yeah, you did. Are you talking about your electric barbecue?
Yeah, my electric rotisserie barbecue.
Yeah, you ended my show last time because you was cooking something like a chicken. I think you had.
Oh yeah, 3 Cornish hens.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, they were delicious.
That's good.
Yeah, I cooked them outside, but you know what? Truthfully, it doesn't smoke or nothing, because I put the burner like flat against the backside of the wall, going straight up and down horizontal,
Yeah.
or you can fold the burner underneath. and put a grid there for cooking hamburgers, But so I folded the element to the backside and then put the Cornish game hens there, and they dripped into a little aluminum bowl like looking thing. Go to the dollar store, get 10 for $1.
Okay.
A throwaway little thing looks like a bun pan, little bread pan.
Oh.
Yeah, catches all the drippings, and you just take that pan, roll it up, throw it away. No moss.
That's good. Get rid of the mess.
Yeah, that was the Amtrak pulling out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little cloudy today. Might rain.
Well, we had a cloudy, foggy day for the last couple of days. We've been having rain at night and a mist during the daytime.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Don't feel lucky. Hey,
You don't
Raymond.
you don't have to go out there and get on your gravely to fucking do your lawn, mow it.
Yeah, we done that already before the when the leaves stop falling.
Yeah. You
Turn the leaves into mulch.
probably got that fancy thing that sucks them into a bag, don't you?
Oh no, we just turn them back into mulch, run them over, and
Oh, okay.
bombard it.
Let's
We
see.
got it hammered in the house.
Yeah, you're lucky you got that right in lawnmower, because, man, if you had to push mow that sucker, you'd have to be on meth.
Oh man, you'd
You'd
have
have
to be
to
on
run up and down. Do it in an
go,
hour.
going downhill. That's the easy part. Going uphill will kill you.
Yeah, it looks like you're going all downhill, so I could be going sideways. Start from where the lake is, up to the house. Then fill it up with gas again and go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raymond. I'm not sure why that's crazy for my camera flickering.
yeah, it's nuts. Maybe get a hold of YouTube and find out if you have to go to another station.
Well, if I put it on my decal, then everything will stop flickering.
Yeah. Oh. It will
Yeah, if I
mess it up again.
go
Yeah,
here.
I'd check it out and see if
There.
does your laptop have one of those built-in discs?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
okay, cool. Yeah, I see now. Okay. Uh, I, I've got to go online after I leave you, and I'm gonna check out your laptop. It's a Sony.
Yeah.
Sony what?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know what the whole name of it is. It's a touchscreen, Sony touchscreen.
Sony touchscreen. Okay, that's good enough. At what size is it? 18-inch.
No, I think it's is it a 13 or 14 inch?
Oh,
Could be a 14 inch.
14-inch. Like this one I'm talking on. Yeah, I had to switch out laptops. I had to switch to the new one that I got last year. And was it last year?
Well, I like that red one you was using, the red laptop you was using
Yeah,
inside the house.
yeah, that
I
red one's 17.5-inch screen, but see the thing is the
oh
pad where you take your finger and go like this, and move things around with your finger. That's all worn out from red to black.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the track, the track or the mouse.
No, I'm talking about the laptop itself, where you slide your finger across to do
Yeah,
your.
I know what you're talking about.
That's all worn out, so I got to take it over to the computer store and have them put a new pad on it.
Yeah, it's called a trackpad.
Track pad. Yeah, I like to be able to afford a mouse and a pad. Just can't afford it right now. You know.
Just go down to Rodeo Drive, take a taxi from your house, and go all the way down to Hollywood.
Hollywood, shit, that's like 300 miles from here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hollywood's about 300. LA is 300 miles. San
Well,
Francisco's 275.
I had to take a overnight in California, and I got a hotel at Holiday Inn on right there at LAX, just
Oh,
around 5 minutes, 7 minutes from LAX.
yeah, $150 later.
Yeah, I was just coming back from the Philippines. I had like $200 or $300 left.
Yeah.
Almost broke.
Yeah, I was almost broke too. So what I did was I went to the ATM machine. I had a guy pushing me from one gate to another. Uh, where
Oh, you was in a
Asiana,
wheelchair?
well, Asiana Airline was their gate was like a mile away from my next gate. So uh, I had a guy push me in a wheelchair, and shoot, when you get that kind of service, you got a whole line of people getting checked out and X-rayed and all that,
Yeah.
and they take you on your wheelchair and go around that stuff, and they got an expedite lane for wheelchairs, and so I boogied right on through that. Thank God, you know what I mean? And got up to my other gate, and they had a Carl's Jr. and an ATM machine there, and I had $210 in my bank account, and so I went to the ATM, got drawn out $200, cost $5 for transaction, $205 uh, to have cash on me. So I went spent gave the guy that pushed the wheelchair $20, and
Mm.
I went to Carl's Jr. and had a couple big burgers, and that was
Yeah,
$20.
that's a good place to go.
Yeah, that was $20. So that's $40.
They
And
have
then
good breakfast there.
I flew from LAX to San Luis Obispo, and I bought that ticket in the Philippines. That was like $180 uh, for that flight. So then, since I had $40 I spent, and I flew over to San Luis Obispo, got there, and I had $160 on me, and it's just a little tiny town, you know, and there's no buses. You got to walk to the bus. Well, I'm crippled, so uh, I borrowed a guy's telephone there at they had a car rental place in the airport, and they called a taxi cab, a Uber for me, and I had to go 38 miles, and he charged me 150 cash.
No train or nothing.
That shit was so far away. The thing is I wanted to just get home.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know, it took
Brian,
us about an
from
hour
the
to get home.
Philippines.
Took us about an hour to get home from the airport to here. The best $150 I ever spent for a taxi.
Yeah, taxis are pretty expensive.
Yeah, and then I got here. I had 2 cartons of cigarettes I bought in the Philippines for $25 for 2 cartons. So I was good on cigarettes for until next payday. You know, because I live from check to check to check to check.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last just on Tuesday, I got my super chat. I thought that was kind of cool.
Super chat.
Yeah, you see that dollar sign? It's right next to that smiley face.
No, I don't see it. I'll have to after I turn it off. Look.
Well, on my computer now, they give me now. I'm now monetized, so now I can get a super chat. So Bob, with all your big endless deep pockets, you can give me like, well, let's say 200. Yeah, 200 would be good. But don't say pesos.
Are you nuts?
Well, yeah, nuts. But what does that got to do with anything?
Well, I can't afford no $200.
Come on, man.
That's blackmail. I'll
Black.
tell you what. I got this thing right here. I'll send you this, okay?
What is it?
Go
Have
to
eaten
Kentucky and
cows,
freak the
Junior?
nuts off? You want to go to Kentucky, freak the nuts off? Guess what I had to do? Is dental.
Oh, what happened at his dental?
He had the most rotten breath ever. So what I did was I gave him some pain meds, right? And
Yeah.
he's all groggy and stuff, just like to play and stuff. You turn him on, rub his belly, check. And I had a napkin, and I stuck the napkin in his mouth, grabbed a hold of the tooth, and twisted it, turned it, pulled it out. I pulled out 5 teeth, pulled out five, one after another, and
Oh,
believe it, God is my witness. His rotten breath came back to normal breath now,
oh
and
yeah.
it was either do that or save up till God's ends of the earth to pay that $1,800 dental bill. Uh, so I took care of the majority of it myself. I need to pull 4 more teeth, but I told him I'd give him a week or two to heal up.
Well, that's. I'm sure he appreciates that.
Yeah, well, now all we need to do is a dental cleaning. That's $200. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till I go back to the Philippines if I could get my teeth rebuilt, refixed.
yeah, well, you better not be what's that word I'm looking for? A diabetic. You better not be a diabetic or they
No,
won't do it.
no, I have nothing. I told you this before. You don't listen to me. I have
Yeah.
no medical problems.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, Roger Miller, you give me $200. You see that, Bob?
He did?
Roger Miller just give me 200.
What,
Thanks, Roger Miller.
200 coupons? Are you talking real money or is
Well,
that
of
real
course
money he gave you?
of course it's real money.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
get
look at
upset now.
that. Look, we got bacon, eggs, and gravy.
That sounds now
Yes.
now now Pennsylvania Trekker, you don't have
I
to
gotta
tell
go
him
to
everything in
CR.
pesos.
I gotta go to CR, so I'm gonna leave you for a minute. Let you watch
Oh,
Chevy Chase.
yeah, take your time, buddy. Don't bring the camera with you. That's like that's. Hey, Roger Miller, thank you for the 200 pesos. Mighty appreciated. Yeah, the other day, what was it? Wednesday? No,
Okay.
hell, it was a couple of days ago
Yes. What the
that
heck?
we had a pretty good night. So thanks you guys for doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. See what that is.
Oh, it's 200 pesos.
It's a what?
200 peso.
Oh, just 200 pesos? Shit, that ain't nothing.
Not just that 200 pesos will add up.
Oh, okay. So all you want is 200 pesos? I could do that.
Oh, well, for you, maybe 500 pesos. Just because you said you could do that too fast. Hey, Junior. It's funny giving Bob a hard time. Look like Bob lost weight. That's nice. Took a whole shower today. Thought I thought I was in hell because I took off my bandage and my wick bandage, and I let the water and everything clean out my surgery. Boy, yeah, that was a little bit uncomfortable. So I just hurry up and took a shower, didn't shave, just hurry up and get in and get out. Yeah, that water hitting it was pretty ouch. Bob had big. He is still some. Hey, Jedi. Bob's okay. He he looked like he got um complete red on, red shirt and red pants or short pants on. Rain. What's Thunder? Make it rain, huh? Not the weather, man, but I think it's gonna rain over where we are at. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get it. Maybe we gotta get some kind of snow this coming winter, but it doesn't look like it. We'll find out. All we've been getting now is just um cold and drizzle. But when it starts raining, then the temperature warms up, so it's not freezing. My stupid computer. Yeah, I got no electrical pieces around the computer, like acting as interference. Don't have none of that going on. LH blue. Hi to you. Welcome to our show. What's been going on, Jedi? Thunder, you seen the big man finally got his super chat. Yeah. Finally got it going on. So that's nice that my super chat got activated. That YouTube got off their duff, turned me on. I had a feeling that I was gonna get turned on right around Christmas time. Yeah. Trying to keep out of trouble. Yeah, this blinking is killing me. Not sure what's causing the blinking. I tried to get it fixed, but hopefully, I got my symbol on, and that's working nice. No blinking from there. So I don't know. It's not that old of a computer. I got it right around 2014. Pennsylvania trucker. I hope everything is going good for you. Bob might be getting his, I don't know, is it a lunch, breakfast, brunch? Could be his brunch. But I don't know. Hard telling. I don't know. My green screen's been good lately. Hard telling, you know. I'm not a technician, but you know, that probably wouldn't hurt. On if I knew some more about this, the ins and outs. trying something right now. Never know until you try. I don't like to give up, so I always will try. Yeah. Driving me crazy. Try Firefox browser. I never tried that. I only used Google. Somebody told me also that I should try out Firefox. Maybe I'll hook it up, try it out. There we go. Oh, giving me a headache though. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. One moment it's blinking, next moment it's not. Hard telling. I tried to get a hold of BK. Couldn't get a hold of BK. Wanted to see if he wanted to come on and he could tell us about his trip. I wasn't sure if he had to work or not. There's always another day. How you doing, Thunder? Yeah, could be. I'm not sure. I think Bob is having his munch. His mom made him some good breakfast. Yes, because it's no. Hmm. Uh, don't say it's my camera. That would be bad. Oh, no, I got my original camera on. I don't know if you guys can see that. I put my Christmas socks up on top of my green screen, just giving me a mental view for my. I got two socks up, one hat, my two daughters, and me. Well, yeah, it's no more flickering because I went off of the green screen mode, and now I'm on my regular camera that's built onto the laptop. Just bash it. So yeah, go back and forth. No, I just need to get some money to buy some good razors. Maybe buy one of those electric razors.
Well, here I am. I'm back. Oh,
Well,
that was the most best
did you
breakfast
eat a
ever.
dozen?
Had hash browns. I had chicken fried steak gravy, and for the biscuits, and 4 pieces of bacon.
Well,
And
you gonna go back? You gonna go to sleep now?
2 eggs sunny side up, and I had
Sunny
a
side
biscuit
up.
with honey.
I like it over easy.
Yeah, I like it over easy too sometimes. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bob could win on a bed growing contest.
Oh, so you fixed that flickering on your.
No, I just
Yeah.
went to you. I went to another camera.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, yeah, that's better. A lot better. So I like your green blanket on the wall.
Well, that's the green screen. That's how I was using my that photography. The pictures from behind my head.
Okay, so you got your little stockings hung up.
Yeah, I got one for each starter. Star and Pearl and me.
So you made a stocking out of Santa hat?
No, just my regular Santa hat. Then I got another stocking. You can see the other side of it on the other end.
I lost my Bah Humbug hat. It must be in the wash. My Bah Humbug hat.
Yeah. Look like you're ready to take a nap, Bob.
Well, yeah, all I need is my dog now. As soon as he gets done eating his eggs and bacon,
His egg. What do you mean his eggs? Well, you give him eggs and bacon?
Sure, whatever I eat, I cook for him too. Yeah. He thinks that the biscuits taste kind of funny with the honey, though.
Well, did he tell you this, or is this what you
But he liked the biscuits dipped in eggs and gravy.
Okay.
You know, he likes to clean up the plate too. You know, I give him his plate too. Big
Wow.
old buffet plate with hash browns, eggs, gravy,
Hey, hey,
biscuits.
Bob, we got Jerry here from Philippine Bound. I don't know if you know that or not, but I think he said hi to you.
Yeah, see what I gotta do. I'm not a sub of nobody no more because what it does
Oh,
is to the right of my screen as I'm playing a game or I'm in conversation with on Skype or something like that, you guys will butt in on my deal and it will flash and stay there in the corner until I take this pad with my finger and remove you. So I have to remove everybody that I sub to because I don't like them popping on while I'm talking to somebody, and then I have to go like this. Or if I'm trying to keep my hands warm, like this, I don't want to have to take my hand out.
well, what's the other hand doing? That's what I want to know.
I'm petting the puppy right now. Puppy.
Shit, well, I guess everybody has different names for it. Never heard the name puppy
Puppy
before.
dog. Yeah. I don't do that type of thing. It's no use. What kind of satisfaction would I get playing with myself under a blanket?
I don't know, but you ought to at least stop if you're not getting no
Hey, babe, would you stop that?
satisfaction.
Come to pickles, Yes, those
No
are my nuts.
nonsense, boy.
Those are my nuts.
Seek lots of help, Bob. Lots of help.
Nah, I'm done with that. I'm not 30 no more. So I
Well,
mean,
that was fast.
kids from the age of 0 to 49 and a half has a really hard life. As soon as you get to our age, we get it pretty easy. Get food served to us every once in a while when you get sick. They deliver your hot tea to you. If you have an accident, they wipe your ass. Things like that. So,
Who here actually lived in the Philippines? Hell, I lived in the Philippines. 13 years of it.
I visited.
Yeah, Bob visited.
Yeah, see, I
Couple of
visited
what 6 months, Bob?
7 months, but it felt like I was there forever.
Yeah, Roger Miller is there.
Well, good for him.
Jerry's there on and off.
If I had an unlimited income like most of these trolls you got, I'd still be there today. But it would be nice to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Jetapet, hey, my address is in Paso Robles, California. Can you go over there and pick up my dog and ship them to me? And here's my Visa number. Boom, 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 boom. No problem. Throw $1,000 on for yourself."
Well, I think there is people that will do that for you.
Yeah, that would be nice. What I mean, somebody that's got bankroll. I mean, you'd be in the same position, Kevin, if you had unlimited income. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But you wouldn't even have a damn show. You'd be living your life, Because it's
yeah.
like here, everybody say, "Hey, Bob, why don't you get a YouTube station?" I said, "Yeah, my boring life in California."
No.
What the
You'd be
hell?
surprised how many people would watch you. Richard, he thinks the same way, and I know a lot of people would go to his channel because he has his channel is musically inclined.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't got nothing to offer anybody for entertainment unless they want to see my boobs, and I'll show them. You know, but
Oh wow.
you know, if you want to see my tits, hey, that'd be good. You know,
Yeah, no, nobody wants to see that.
but it's too cold for that right now. My nipples get cold. You know.
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure it is.
You know, back, you know, like say if this was back in the day in the 70s, 80s, you know, it would have been great. But, you know, if we had cell phones in the 60s, 70s, you know what? This world would be terrible right now. You know, maybe we could have pulled ourselves out of the hole that we're in. You know.
Hey, go sister.
Yeah, my plans are is to go over and see you and your old lady and your kids.
That'd be nice.
You know, bounce on down over there and take you all to McDonald's and buy you all a Happy Meal. And
I like Wendy's better though, but
yeah, but I didn't see no Wendy's there.
yeah, there's a Wendy's there.
I didn't see a Carl's Jr., a Wendy's, or a Taco Bell. I didn't see
There's
a
a Taco Bell there.
Is there? I bet you they don't use real meat.
Well, it's hard telling what they're using.
Well, I know for sure one thing. When I go back, I'm gonna buy me a electric barbecue like I got here, and I'll get my old lady a air fryer, and I'll get her a convection oven, a microwave oven.
Yeah, well, all that stuff is taking up electricity, and you know that how many times we have brownouts.
Yeah, but you know what? You could buy a little generator and be cool. You know,
Yeah,
you'd be
yeah,
cool,
you can
but
get
you know what?
electric.
At the same time, you gotta remember gasoline in the Philippines is like $5 a gallon, and the reason why is because they use more diesel in the Philippines than they do gasoline. So it makes gasoline more pricier than diesel.
Hmm.
Everybody's got a diesel somewhere or other, rig, car, tractor, or whatever runs on diesel. You know.
Yeah, tractor.
Yeah. Very rare to see a tractor or gasoline over there.
Yeah.
You know, because all the jeepneys, they're. Uh, I I was driving a motorcycle behind a jeepney, and that thing was. Man, that thing was smoking going down the road. And I mean all the way. It would have stopped smoking. It was gagging me out. You know the black stuff that comes out.
Yeah, the exhaust.
Yeah, all the exhaust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was heavy exhaust.
heavy exhaust from the diesel. You know the diesel, and I didn't see too many jeepneys or uh, uh, that ran on gasoline. I didn't see any of those. I'm sure they had them, but the majority of them were diesel because they had the Jeep diesel motor. Yeah, I don't see how they make any money to survive those jeepneys. You know what I mean? Because gas is so expensive, and they charge you what 15 pesos right in the jeepney each.
Yeah, I think right about maybe 15.
Yeah, 15 or so. It takes a whole lot of people to buy a gallon of diesel.
Yeah, but those jigmees are always busy 24/7.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen one with his axle completely thumbed out. It thumbed out like two wheels were underneath the where the drive line was turned, and two wheels were facing traffic behind the Jeep. It just totally turned, thumbed out. Yeah, they broke a spring or axle in there.
Oh.
Yeah, right in the middle of the road. Yeah, right in the middle of the road. And then you had about 30 Filipino guys lift up that back of that Jeep and to scoot it over off the road. That was ingenuity of worse. And have you ever seen a Filipino with a bad back?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I think they had a bad back since the day they were born. They do some stuff that I've never thought was possible, you know, and they always put shit on 100-pound sack of dry, powder cement on top of their head, carrying two 5-gallon or a 5-gallon deal of water, and then a sack of gravel. They're going to a job site, you know.
Yeah,
And
they are pretty, but not all of them is doing that. But they are pretty tough.
yeah, they gotta be pretty tough. Well, they're close to the ground, so if anything happens, they're already there, you know. But 100-pound sack of powdered concrete on top of their head. That was something to
Well,
see.
I
And
I
sometimes
think it's
two of them.
around 50, what 50 kilos.
No, they're 100-pound sacks of cement. I bought 6 of them. And I know how much they are. They were like 650 pesos a sack for powdered concrete mix. This
Or
is concrete.
600 pesos.
Yeah, there's 600, 650 pesos. So that's about normal. That's about 12, 13 bucks. Here that's normal. But yeah, and to be able to watch the Filipino mix up, the sand, the pea gravel, and they have all that in a pile, and then they kind of mix all that together with a shovel, on the ground,
Well,
and
yeah, but they make
and
it
they
like
put
a
a circle
volcano.
in the
Put it in
middle.
the middle.
Yeah, they make this circle in the middle, and they pull all that away. And they put their water in there, and it's about level every time. And then they mix it in, mix it in, mix it in, mix it in, all the way to the other side. And time to get to the other side, hey, got mixed mud. Well, uh, they do make cement mixers on a gasoline engine on the
Yeah,
side. You know, they can rent those. You know,
or you
but
can rent it.
they rather use their back for everything. That's what I can't understand. If I go to build a house there, I am gonna rent a cement mixer,
Yeah.
or hell, I'll just buy one. They're only $1,200. I already checked it out. $1,200 for a brand new cement mixer, and after you get done, hell, you can rent it out. You know, whatever project you do, you can just go ahead and rent that out till it
Well,
dies.
that cement mixer will come in handy because if you're gonna have a piggery,
Yeah,
you could
or
build your
anything.
stalls.
Yep, everything's made out of hollow block. There's always being mud being. How you could pad your whole acre of land if you were that crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate grass too, but I hate grass too. I just put a 3-inch layer of concrete pad all the way across my acre.
Well, at least put tile on it.
Well, it would cost you just as much, Kevin.
Well,
That
I know,
tile
but I
is
mean, you
expensive.
could buy that broken tile for like a couple of dollars, like a whole sack for like $1.50.
Oh, I don't know what kind of tile you're talking about. Must be really broken.
Well, yeah, they're all broken pieces, and then they make those designs on the ground.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, it looks real nice.
Yeah, I used to do that when I was mixing up cement powder with big pea gravel and mix it up, and then lay it out like you're gonna lay out a sidewalk,
Yeah,
or a patio, whatever. And then as it dries, you take a broom and a little bit of water. You just kick that dust off the top of the pea gravel, and then next thing you know, you see pea gravel all the way across the top.
yeah, that looks pretty.
Yeah, that's bitching. You know, I'm really good at. I used to be really good at that when I was a kid. I I used to pour concrete. Well, they poured the concrete, and I was the labor lumper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I broke my back and my neck 20 years ago, and if I knew what I know today, I would have never did that.
I would hope not, Bob.
Yeah, I would have never did that because that's why I'm crippled. I mean, can't walk as far as you can, can't jump up a tree, can't crawl up a coconut tree. There's a lot of things I cannot do. I can't drive. I can't
Hopefully,
drive
you got
a
some
snowmobile.
boom boom left inside you, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, but I can't drive any rig that's vibrating all the time, like a snowmobile or a ATV or any of that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
The vibration gets to my back and I'm done. You know, like some tractors. I used to had a baler machine that would bale hay. And after I
Yeah.
broke my back, I couldn't be on that thing. It just shook so much. It would put me out of alignment every day.
Well, a backhoe would drive you crazy then.
Yeah, backhoe too. The vibration
Yeah.
from leaving the freaking motor on and to use the hoe. Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Yep.
It's the same as that big rock truck that you had. There's a lot of vibration in the old ones. Nowadays are Cadillacs, but that big rock truck carried a 100-ton of rock.
Ray, how you doing?
So, yep. What's today's issue? What is it about? What is it?
What is it? We're talking about you, Bob. It's all about you today.
Oh no, no! You need to get Richard on. Come on, man. Maybe it's too late for that.
Well, it's definitely too late right
I'll
now.
call. I'll call Richard in the morning, and I'll set it up for like tomorrow night for half an hour.
You do that for. No, I was hoping you could get a hold of Jerry, and
Yeah, but I don't know Jerry as good as I know Lee.
well,
I don't know anybody no more. I have nothing to do with Sentai 7
hey,
or
he was
Bam
your homeboy.
or Chris the Walker or any of those guys. I had nothing to do with them.
Well, I
You
thought
know,
you
I,
had something to do with Sentai 7.
yeah, I met him a few times. Big wow. You know,
Uh-oh. Huh.
well, it's like if you actually meet someone, you just ruin the effect of knowing them personally. So I ran the effect of taking them out for dinner 5 times. Big wow. Yeah, and I was his star on his video for what, 5 minutes? His 5 minute videos. That's not what it was about, you know.
Well, it looked like you guys were having fun when you guys were together.
Oh yeah, for the first 10 minutes, yeah. But see, like I said, it's no fun for a non-alcoholic person like myself
Well,
and somebody else that drinks alcohol. It's just no fair, no fair, no fun. One can be just a day of no alcohol. You know, it's same as druggies. I mean, when I was a druggie, all my friends were druggies. They weren't alcoholics. I wouldn't have that. If they drank alcohol, that would be behind my back, you know, and it was all about the drugs, 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 drugs.
drugs, huh?
Yeah, I finally got a hold of one of my drug girls. I used to get the big bag and go over to the house and smoke the drugs, with her. Well, I heard she told me that she lost her job 3 years ago, lost her house, and she's living in a tent in your backyard.
Well, I got a big backyard.
In your backyard. But she's an outdoor worker. She works in the snow and the
Hey,
ice
Steve.
and all that stuff, you know, back home up the state of Washington. Yeah, real hardy woman. And there's nothing I could do for her now that would change her life. There's nothing I could do.
Sometimes you gotta let go and find another way.
Well, I'm not talking about you know, I when I quit drugs, I kept on going forward. I don't want to go reverse, you know. If I do and I go back to help her in the state of Washington, all I got is her and a few of my ex drug friends. I have no family. My dad died there. So, uh, it's better off for me to keep on going forward. I've got a plan to go to the Philippines here pretty
Yeah,
soon, couple years, you know.
that's what I just said. Cut all ties and keep moving ahead.
Yeah, that's what I did with a couple of my exes. I met them on drugs, and but this girl, I never boom boomed. She's a really good friend, but at the same time, I still picture her in my head of what we did. All we did is drugs. So and if she's living in a tent, more than likely she's homeless doing drugs.
Yeah, listening. What is this, Jerry? Um, take 2 steps backwards, one step forwards.
Yeah, but those 2 steps backwards really sucks. I was there for years, but I'm almost 8 years clean now. So you know what? I'm
Good for
actually
you, buddy.
I I feel pretty good, but every once in a while, I got Netflix and they'll show that pipe that I used to smoke, and it really drives me nuts. I I have to turn my head when I see that. I have to turn my head because I am still weak, very weak. It was my drug of choice, but when I seen the pipe, oh man,
Yeah,
I did the drug for 25 years. It's my drug of choice, and it took away all my pain in my body. It made me work harder after I broke my back and neck. You know, after I broke my back and neck, it made me work harder, took away all that pain. I rebroke my back and gathered up more health issues doing that stupid drug. You know. Yeah. That's my story. I'll just keep at it. I mean, keep going in a straight, narrow line. You know,
Well, I'm glad you're doing better, and you're still plugging along.
yeah, it's a hard plug, and it's not like being an alcoholic. That's the cheapest drug in the world is alcohol. But it's legal, so you can buy it over the counter. But the still thing about that is I've had a lot of older friends die when I was like 25 years old. I had a lot of older friends then that got cirrhosis of the liver and they died. They blew up. Not from eating like us. We're big. Me and Kevin big. But it's not from drinking. From hardcore food. You know.
Hmm.
That's our drug of choice on Kevin. Food.
Well, it's a food of I guess it is like a pleasurable. It's a beast. Alcohol,
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Well, yeah, cigarettes. Cigarettes is the worst. That's the worstest drug they ever made in the whole wide world. That's just one I just cannot seem to release yet. I can hardly breathe right now. So as soon as I can't breathe, I'll quit. As soon as I can't breathe, I'll quit smoking cigarettes. And then to live on an oxygen machine now, that's pushing the envelope there now.
Yeah.
You know, if the doctor says, "Well, Mister Cooper, you got 20 years to live," and I go, "Yeehaw!" He says, "But um, you have to breathe through a machine for the next 20 years, 24 hours, 7 days a week. 365 days a year."
Uh-huh.
Now that's like telling a guy that has no legs that he's going to run tomorrow.
Run a marathon.
Yeah, he's going to run a marathon tomorrow. And somebody said this that kind of made sense yesterday to me. If you had a choice of memories in your head or getting your legs cut off, what would you rather have?
I don't know.
I'd rather have my legs cut off because I like the memories. I like the memories of everything. The memories of my life. Now, if somebody took your brain out of your head and all you had was legs, arms, mouth, eyes, you'd be screwed because you'd just be laying there, nothing to do.
Hmm.
Because you had no brain.
Yeah.
I mean, no memory, I mean, your memory, not your brain, I mean. Yep, so I told my mom, yep, I'd rather have no legs than somebody take my memory away. So,
Well, I just got done doing something to my computer, and right now it stopped flickering
oh, it's back.
on damn it.
It's back and it's brighter than usual. Yeah. I'd rather see that green towel behind you or whatever you use. Green blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put some funny pictures on there from your kids or whatever. It'd be better than this blanket screen.
Oh.
And your laptop will probably last another 15 years.
Well, this lasted a while.
Well, if you take Oh, I know what it is. All right, Kevin, take all your porn stuff off of there. That
I
should
don't
clean the
have
screen.
porn.
And it quit flickering, you know. See, you did it. You did it. Yay. Whatever you just. Oh. You wanted the porn back, so it started flickering now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Bob.
past my bedtime, bro. I gotta go hit the hay. So
Past your bedtime. You've been up. What time is it in California?
6:30.
You're talking about at night, right? So
Yeah.
how is it? How is it past your bedtime?
Well, I normally go to bed at 4 a.m. So I slept till noon, and then I stayed up for like 5, 6 hours and had a beautiful breakfast, and then it's time for bed. A little confusing, huh? But
Well, Bob, you still are confusing. Can't argue with that part.
well, it's like after you eat a turkey meal, what happens to your body?
No, you're hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry for more. I think. What
Well, since
happened
we
when you
can't have
eat
any
a?
apple pie, can't have any apple pie until my brother gets here. God knows when that's gonna be. Um,
Well, tell your
I'm ready.
mom to make two apple pies. One small one and one big one, and then you just take the small one.
Fuck that! I get the big one, and he could have the small one. Who's gonna enjoy the most? Me, Ma, and Rhonda. And it's just him, so he gets a little, go buy a 39 cent little Debbie pie. That'd be okay.
Oh, those are nice.
I like the pecan ones, so
Yeah,
that's
that's a good one too.
one bite, out, gone.
Oh well, that's okay.
Yeah, Ma, last time she made a pecan pie, I think it was black walnuts. Little burnt black walnuts that taste really good, but they're crunchy.
Yeah,
I like that. And then you kind of finally grind it and put it in there. You don't have to, fight the nut. Like Dutch apple pie. The stuff on top. Like finally.
yeah,
Oh, I love Dutch apple pie. Last payday, I went and got one.
yeah. Dutch
Snack
apple pie
here.
is pretty nice.
Yeah, everybody got a little sliver out of it, and I ate the rest. I love that Dutch part.
Yeah, yeah. Dutch apple pie is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I took them all like 2.5 hours to make that one pie last night.
And took seconds to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think we still got Cold Whip from Turkey Day. So that's gonna be
Well,
good.
Bob, it sounds like you got everything all lined up.
Well, I got a gallon of vanilla ice cream too, so that always helps.
That's good.
So, what kind of computer store did you have in the Philippines?
Well, in the Philippines, we got all kinds of computer stores. But the computer store is lined up with the. Are you talking about that I had or
Gold
that?
Rush. Gold Rush.
Yeah, but that was my internet cafe's name.
So, how much did you charge pesos per hour?
$12. 12 pesos an hour.
Oh, pesos an hour.
Yep.
Wow.
Normally it was 10 pesos, but my computers were spanking brand new, so I charged 12.
Did you
'Cause
bring all that?
Did I bring what?
Did you bring all your computers to your house you got now?
No.
Oh,
No, I got them all in the Philippines.
so how were they set up, Kevin? How did you do it?
Well, I didn't set it up, but I had a technician, and he had a oh hell, I don't know what you call it. I had all the computers hooked up, and then I had this box, and they hooked up all the it's what do you it's a telephone cable
Yeah.
that all the other computers are hooked up into, and then I had this main box where everything where all of them are hooked up into, and then I had a master computer.
Oh, that was it. Okay. So, like, say if you have 5 stalls, you had 5 monitors and 5 keyboards,
Yeah,
right?
and
So,
they're all hooked up through the internet also.
yeah, they're all hooked up to Facebook or whatever the internet. Then you had to punch in your Facebook account name, number, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, to get in. And then every once in a while, you walk back and forth. And you see the guy in the corner booth with the door shut. What are you doing in there?
No, we had a private room where they pay, I think, like 25 pesos.
Oh, well, that room I went with slippery floors.
No, but see, women you would usually have that room
Oh shit, I'd triple charge them though.
because the Western guys or the boyfriend would want to see boobies and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, padded floors and all that. Yeah, padded floors. Better on the kneecaps. Yeah. Huh.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
that would be a bad deal. I mean, there's a lot of little towns that used to have that type of stuff, but the 25-cent booth.
Oh yeah, we used to have that in Alaska in Anchorage.
Yeah, yeah, 25-cent booths, and they kicked them down the road to something nastier, better. Yeah, like go-go shows, like deja vu shows, showgirls.
Okay.
Place like a casino, but you go in for dinner or whatever. Yeah, deja vu, showgirl, showtime. But okay, man, I gotta go. So,
Yeah, Bob.
gotta go.
What time is it?
All right. Always stay
Yeah, I
hungry,
gotta.
stay
I'm
thirsty,
gonna jet with
and
you,
get
Bob.
laid. All right, later.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off when you get out. Kind of dead night. We got 24 people in the house. That's pretty cool. Raymond's still with us. Jerry's with us. Roger Miller, my bro from Alaska. Still here. Yeah. Trusty Showback, how you doing? Steve. Go-Go's sister. Ray. All right, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a while. Thank Bob Cooper for coming over and reminiscing with us. That's always fun having him come on out. Yeah, you guys. I'll talk to you all later on. There we go. Yeah, I'll talk to you all later on. Thanks for coming out to the bullpen. Hopefully, I'll get this stupid flickering out. Don't know why. I'll wind up, I don't know. See what happens. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. You guys, God bless, and I'll talk to you all later on.